Morning and welcome to Sewing Street. What day is it? Thursday. Welcome to Thursday. Thursday. We have got a fabulous Thursday for you today. We've got knitting, crochet, we've got sewing, we've got quilts, we've got my favourite tools, we've got bags. It's all sorts today. We don't do enough knitting and crochet, do we? Not really. I mean, I guess if you're a sewer, you probably think, oh, we do too much. But I think we don't do enough. So we're dedicating our first hour to it, as well as amazing things for the rest of the day. I'm going to start with our early bird, so you can see a fantastic saving on a product that I love, knitting needles. Like this. Nice long knitting needles, 4 sizes, 4mm, 5mm, 6mm and 7mm. Lovely. I mean, to be fair, I think £4.99 is a great price for these. You know, £4.99 is for the nice long knitting needles, great price. But we thought, as we are dedicating our first hour to the wonders that you can create with yarn, we would give you a special offer on our knitting needles. Not £4.99, no, £2.49. That's amazing, isn't it? Now, we are limited in stock of these. So if you want a pack of these, £2.49. £2.49, and you get 4 pairs, 5mm, 6mm, 7mm and 8mm. How fab is that? Maybe you've just started knitting. Maybe you've been knitting for ages and your knitting needles are so old you can't read the numbers on them. I mean, I only know that through experience. So I was sorting out all of my yarn at the weekend. Oh, wow. I had so much of like half a ball of this, 1 ball of that. Good clear out. My knitting needles, good clear out. Some of them were bent. Some of them, I couldn't even read the numbers anymore. So this is a really good opportunity if you need to upgrade your knitting needles. Oh, they're flying out as well. £2.49 for 4 pairs of knitting. That's 62 pence for a pair of knitting needles. Isn't that fab? Should we have a look at them? Why not? Am I allowed to open this one? Yeah. No, we are limited, but I can open this one. So, there we go. Nice long knitting needles. That's the largest one. But very useful. And also, as we all know, as knitters, it's not just about that you need 4 pairs because of 4 different patterns. If your tension's loose or your tension's tight, then you'll need to be going up and down. If it's time you upgraded, then get your 4 pairs for only £2.49. It's great, isn't it? And that's the 8mm and that's the 4mm. So this is your double knitting. Obviously, it depends on your tension, but that's kind of your double. 5mm, you sort of, your Aran weight, and then going up to 8mm for your chunky, super chunky. That's giving you a vague, I wouldn't like to say definitively because it depends on your tension, but 4mm is normally double knit, 5mm is Aran. So, save yourself some money, £2.49 for 4 pairs. So if your knitting needles need upgrading, if you've been through all your stash, like I've been putting it off for months. I just couldn't get any more yarn in I've got 4 big baskets and I just couldn't get any more in. I had carrier bags and all sorts. So I had a right clear out. Felt so good. Shan't be doing it again for a while though. But if you need to upgrade your knitting needles, now is the chance. Right, I will leave that with you. That offer will only last till midnight and they are flying out. So if you want them, I'll keep you updated as the morning goes on and I'll let you know how we're getting on. But if you want to upgrade your knitting needles, save yourself some money. Right, let's have a look at what's coming up on today's show. So as I said, the first hour is dedicated to knitting and crochet. I've got lots of patterns, lots of yarns. Gorgeous crochet jumper pattern that I really got my eye on. So if you've got any knitting and crochet questions, 8 o'clock is the hour. I can go through all of the different things with you. Good morning to Jan, who has messaged me on Facebook. Lovely to see you this morning. How are you? So that's 8 o'clock, knitting and crochet. 9 o'clock, we've got the lovely Lucy Picksley in with us, who is going to be demonstrating 3 bags, the Elizabeth, the Lizzie and the Lily. Now, very exciting, the Lizzie bag has got a crochet pocket. You can do it in one colour like this one, or you can do it in a stripe. Look at that. How cool. And Lucy was telling me she is a real crochet novice as well. She's only been crocheting since New Year's Eve, or was it New Year's Day? And she's now designed a bag with a crochet pocket. What a brilliant idea. I think that looks fab. We've got complete kits, which have got the yarn as well. We've also got the lily bag that's all flying geese. We've got kits in different colourways. We've got yarn and we've got bag straps. Loads and loads in that hour. It's going to be a really wonderful learning hour with some great products as well. 10 o'clock, very exciting. They said to me, do you want to do an hour of your favourite tools? I thought, oh, I don't know where to start or finish. To be honest, I have many favourite tools. So I have been very careful. I have curated, not like my favourite, like really highly expensive, cool tool, just like all the lovely little things that I use on a daily basis that I'm very lucky to discover here, because I get all of these new products in. Some I think, no, I don't like that, rubbish. There is nothing in that hour that is a bit, doesn't work. It's all the things that I use, all the lovely little gadgets and things that I just love. So again, it's a really good opportunity to find out, share with me what your favourite tools are, because I have my favourites and things, but it's only you guys and the product that I get in here that I get to see all these lovely new things. So do send me your messages of what your favourite tools are as well. 11 o'clock, Lucy will be back with 2 quilts, the Hygge quilt, which is a complete beginner's quilt. Lucy has written the instructions with no assumed knowledge. If you've never made a patchwork quilt, maybe you're a dressmaker, maybe you're new to sewing, this pattern will allow you to do all different configurations from this one to the one we just showed you. She's going to explain in detail, how do you make a half square triangle? How do you cut your fabric? How do you bind it? It's really cool. We've got some 3 different kits as well, so you can make it in all different variations of colours. But this could be your first ever quilt. Then we've got the Mount Divine quilt. Again, we have that in 3 colourways. Hey, look at this, William Morris. And if you've thought about, if quilting and wadding your quilts is too much, because you can't be bothered, or it's just too much, how about fleece? Now, I've used fleece, but I've never used Sherpa fleece. And Lucy's used Sherpa fleece to back this. It's gorgeous, and we've got the Sherpa fleece as well. You can see in this picture how she's got it binding the backing. The fleece comes round to the front and gives it a really lovely, snuggly look. And it's so forgiving. She's going to be talking to us how to do that. So if you've always wanted to know how to back a quilt with fleece and Sherpa fleece, genius. That's the William Morris version. We've got it in Cape as well, and we've got 3 kits for all of them. That's 11 o'clock. And then at 12 o'clock, we're going to go through quilt kits and thread. We've got quite a lot of quilt kits that are extremely low in stock. So we thought what we do is get them all together, all of the ones that we've got very, very, like 1 or 2 kits left. So if you are looking for a quilt kit and you want to get ahead, then I suggest you go and have a look now, because they are all extremely low in stock. You need to go on to SewingStreet.com, and then at the top, you see that Watch Live? If you click on that, everything that we've got coming up in today's show is there, including the early bird, £2.49. So if you go down from there, this is all of the things in the first hour. Some of them are quite low, particularly that Swift. Love a Swift, we've only got 2 left. We've got lots and lots of yarn. It's all King Cole yarn. We've got King Cole patterns as well as some very important, very useful tool. And any yarn you buy, you get a free King Cole pattern. So this is where you can get ahead. So if you think you want some yarn or you want some patterns, you know that you're popping out, you can get ahead. We've got instructions kits. Then we get on to Lucy's next show with these gorgeous 3 bags that she's doing. The webbing is available as a separate purchase. If you need some really nice webbing to go on a bag, even if it's not for these, but you just need some. We've obviously put yarn into that hour because of the crocheted pocket. And then we've got, extra yarn. Always good to have extra yarn. Look, there's the webbing. I love that green diamond. That's really nice, isn't it? Then this is my favourite tools. So obviously we've got needles. Love that. Love the necklight. One of my favourite things. These are just the things that sit in my sewing room that I use day in, day out, and just things that are a bit cool, because I found the rainbow thimble organiser. I haven't seen that for ages. Love the stitch remover. Use that all the time. The needle gripper. Haven't seen that for ages. So glad I found that. We had that in stock. All sorts of lovely things, including my favourite wadding, and then my lovely thimble desk organiser, which I really like. And the extra large cutting mat, very excited about that. So these are all of the favourite items. None of them are high cost items. They're just things that I know and love. This is Lucy's next hour. So if you want to get ahead and get one of her kits, we've got the Sherpa fleece in grey and white as separate, so that you can put it in or not. It's not as part of the kit. And then these are the ones with different colourways. And then if you get right down to the bottom, these are the miss out quilt kits. So these are the ones where we have got very, very limited numbers. So if you want to get one of these, some of the prices will be crashed as well. I don't know which ones, so I can't say that the one that you're going to get will be. But if we do crash the price, don't worry, you haven't got to wait. We do have a policy here. We will always charge you the lowest price on that day, only up till midnight. But we won't, if we crash the price during the day, you will only be charged the lowest price. And we've got some rather lovely Orifil thread as well. Loads. Absolutely loads. And that's the day. So let's start off with our first hour, knitting and crochet. Now, I'd like to start with this amazing pattern because I've got my eye on this. So we've got two bundles of patterns that are using this gorgeous, super chunky Rosarium, or is it Rosarium yarn? Now, I've got two bundles here. One of them is crochet patterns and one of them is knitting patterns. So I'm going to start off with the crochet because this is the one I quite fancy. And then I've got all the yarn as well. So once you've bought the patterns, you can get the yarn. I absolutely love this. It's super chunky.